Good morning, Love Tribe. Got wild hair sticking up there. Welcome back. Listen, I had the most dream-filled night. Crazy. I wrote it down so maybe I can figure it out later, but people in it that I haven't seen since school, and lots of water, tumultuous water, which is usually emotions that are unprocessed, right? So I really struggled on what today's title was going to be. I don't know about you guys, but I get bored with the same old, right? And I know I kind of said romantic Mondays, and we all like those, right? We like to find out what's going on romantically. So I decided to do today, and possibly later today or tomorrow, I'm going to do for singles. But today I decided to do for those who are in separation from somebody. And what Spirit brought to me, and brought it to me through a song, actually. I woke up with this song in my head. I don't remember the words, but it's the Dixie Chicks. Something about, I guess you got what you wanted, but what about me? But that's not the part of the song. What was the part of the song? Oh, where do I go from here? 'Cause without you, I'm not okay. Without you, I've lost my way. I can never sing in the morning, guys. Too many years of DJing in the bars and breathing that secondhand smoke. But I know that a lot of you guys are stuck like Chuck in a rut in relationships. Some are karmic. Well, twin flames karmic too, right? There's karma to clear there. But some are meant to last, some are meant to be lessons, and some are meant to stay, some are meant to walk away, and whatever. And I just thought, I think we need some clarity. So today, the title of this reading is, Where Does It Go From Here? And I have absolutely no freaking clue what's going to come out. So I'm going to attach a trigger warning to it. Because some of us believe wholeheartedly that we are in relationships that are supposed to last an eternity. And a lot of us also believe it but doubt it. And so I asked Spirit to give us very clear messages on, where does this relationship go from here? And then tomorrow or tonight, if I have time, I've got 2 readings this evening, but if I get the time, I'd like to do a singles reading also for my viewers that, are looking for love but haven't found it yet. Okay? So I'm going to bring you down to your piles. Let me slide you a little closer, bring you down. My dice are in the other room, so I didn't use the dice. But pile number 1 is the blue Andara crystal. Pile number 2 is my moonstone crystal. Really, guys, I have tons of crystals. I'm just too lazy to go in the spare bedroom and flip through them all. So I use what's on my table. Okay, so pile number 3 is the Petersite. Petersite for 3, moonstone for 2, and Andara crystal, blue Andara crystal for 1. So we're going to crack these open. I tossed a lot of cards. I always do. I hate short readings. Other people, they like them short readings. But I like nice, long, in-depth readings. All right, so pile number 1. We're going to start with your tarot down here. And I set my intentions for this green card being your current situation. We've got the Ace of Cups. Woo, 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 woo. All right, Ace of Cups, love abounds. Now, for me, this could be self-love, because as a reader, I really do believe that how do I want to do this? Can you see that? The aces for me in the cups is, you got to start with filling your own cup before you can fill or match another cup. But we're going to see how Spirit intends this by looking at the other decks, or tarot. Missed opportunity, Four of Cups. And the Moon. And the Hanged Man. So the last card. So this is like a little journey here, right? This is where we started. This is where we're starting. And this is where we're headed. And just for the month of March, guys, we're not talking about forever and a day, right? But in the month of March, and in Spirit really doesn't like timelines, but let's just say in the current energy, you're headed for the Hanged Man. And I'm going to tell you why, because there's a lot of doubt here. There's a lot of doubt in your situation. Four of Cups, missed opportunity, the Moon, oh my, what do I do? I'm confused. I can't see my way. And so Spirit's saying you need to get clarity on this situation, right? Or your person does. There's, excuse me, an element here. And remember in tarot that energy can flip. So this could be your energy. This could be your person's energy. Because I'm asking, where is this relationship or hopeful relationship heading, right? People in separation. And so love abounds. You're being told by Spirit to love on yourself, I think, to fulfill your own love. And, fill me up, buttercup. And then we have missed opportunity with the Moon and the Hanged Man. So where do you go from here? I think what's going to bring this together is the two people in question, you and your person. There seems to be a lot of love, but there's a lot of doubts and fears here also. Somebody's really worried that they missed out on an opportunity, and it could be the masculine in the energy. Doesn't have to be, but I read intuitively, and that's a man clearly standing there, looking out over the horizon, wondering if he missed out on an opportunity. And then we have the Moon, which for me is walking the path of the unknown, right? I don't really see clearly what it is that is coming in the future. And that's why you're here, right? So Spirit is saying, we're going to give you clarity. Clarity is what's coming in this situation. But in order to have this clarity, you first need to understand the nature of the beast. And I got lots and lots of advice cards here. All right. You got to understand something. There's something going on here that is not clear. And you're being asked to wait. I'm hearing wait. There's a reason why the opportunity was missed, because alignment, remember vibrational alignment. And I think it's around self-love, around choosing your happiness. And so perhaps you're struggling with choosing your own happiness first. You're putting other people too far first, or your person did. There's a compromise in their life that they're making, or in yours. There's some kind of a compromise that is not allowing you to choose for the highest and best for you. And like I said, that could be their energy. So the problem in pile number one is that In order to have this relationship, both of you have to be in the vibrational alignment of love. And in order to be in alignment with the vibration of love, you have to find that within yourself first. So pile number one's you and your person are being asked by spirit to work on your vibration, because this is not an alignment. This missed opportunity, when you miss opportunities, it's because, one's here and one's down here, or one's up here and one's down here. And I'm the reason why I'm really hesitating is because if I was doing a private reading, I'd be clarifying the shit out of this. But Spirit's saying, okay, now wait a minute. You asked, where is this going from here? Right? And so this is where this is going. Spirit clearly answered that question, because there's not a vibrational alignment. So I really don't need to clarify. You're going to get advice. Spirit's going to help guide you on bringing this into vibrational alignment, or possibly warn you against it, right? Perhaps this situation doesn't honor you, and therefore there's an enlightenment that you need to get, a new perspective on it, because you're not clearly seeing something. And so I want to clarify, but my guides are saying, wait, don't clarify, because you asked a specific question. We're giving you a specific answer. And I set my intentions for the here and now, the immediate future, not 5 years, 10 years down the road, or a month or 2 months or 3 months. So this is, I believe, what Spirit is saying is the block that is keeping you in this hanged man position, missing the boat together, and not being able to really see why. And so if I were clarifying, I would think that this would be the clarifier. The reason why is because somebody is not honoring their soul's path, their soul's desire, their own personal integrity. So whether it's you or your person, somebody here is choosing to be stuck, to miss this opportunity because of self-worth, doubt, or possibly commitments, right? But even when you're in another commitment, if you're not happy in that commitment and you choose to stay anyways, then you're still giving away your power. You're not honoring the God within, or the goddess. And so we're not here on this earth we're here to ascend. This is what we came here for, right? Because since the fall of humanity, back in Atlantean and oh shit, I can't think today. Anyhow, the ancient civilization, Lemuria, thank you, Spirit. Since the fall of man, we abused our gifts and our talents, and we didn't honor God with our beingness. And because of that, we had a veil put in place to make us find our way back to God, and to the God that lives within you. Anyhow, it gets deep, but basically what I'm feeling from this is that you're not honoring, or they're not honoring, their true calling, their true, what do they love Come on, Spirit, just like help me to articulate this. I don't know why this is an energy and it's throat chakra too. I'm telling you, I'm always gooby in the morning, but not this gooby. I really feel like there has been a lack of communication here. And I believe it's because somebody is compromising their own self-development, growth, and self-love in order to fulfill some other destiny besides the destiny that they're supposed to be on, which is, ascension. And so whether they're in another relationship or you're in another relationship, or whether both of you just, have self-love issues, self-worth issues, this is the conundrum. I'm going to leave it there because if I try to explain anymore, I think I'm really going to get you guys all up, confused. This is confused energy. That's why I'm confused trying to tell it to you, right? This is missing the boat. Where do I go from here? You're not going to know until you get clear here. What do you want? Or what are you willing to do? And does it compromise your integrity? Are you giving and not receiving? Is it in alignment with your self-worth? And so, for instance, I guess I'm going to give you an example. For instance, in my situation, the man that I fell in love with years ago and haven't been able to fall out of love with is in a marriage that he claims is super unhappy and borderline toxic. And if that's true, then why does he stay, right? Well, there's various reasons and lots and lots and lots of reasons, right? Because some people were raised to believe until death do us part. And there's a certain judgment that outsiders place on somebody when a marriage fails. I know I went through that, right? It's almost like, oh, well, what did you do to screw that one up, Tracy? Or whatever, So the example, and it's just an example, I don't know what's going on in your life, is that when you can't choose your own happiness in the love of self, not in a narcissistic or a psychopathic way, right? Or a sociopathic way, but in a I deserve happiness. I deserve. This is not feeling deserving. I'm going to leave it there. Somebody doesn't feel deserving, and that's why they're not clear on what they need to do. And so you need to start looking at things from a new perspective. And this woman is nourishing him. Nourishing. And this is a path that you were meant to walk. I'm seeing you walking right down this path, right? I'm hearing go deeper. You need to go deeper and figure out where the misalignment is. Where is the vibration not matching that of love, not that of your person? Because you're probably actually matching each other, and that's why you're in this conundrum. Because you're both in this vibration of needing self-love, needing to honor the goddess or the God within. Okay? All right, let's get you some advice then. Ooh, yin. Yeah. Okay. So that's the divine feminine energy. That's the flow energy. That's love. But it's also, if it's in distortion, it's giving all your love away, right? As a divine feminine in distortion, we give and 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 we give, but we never really truly receive. And here's somebody who's receiving. And so I think that once you start loving, and you don't have to be a woman to have divine feminine energy, but it's the divine feminine energy that Spirit is guiding you to master. And that starts with love of self. Okay. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestations. For me personally, this is, you need to get your mind off it. You need to start doing what you love to do, honoring self, loving self, doing things that are fun, playtime, right? Nurturing yourself. And when you take your mind off of what it is you're trying to manifest and place it on joy, joy is the second, in my opinion, is the second highest vibration next to love. So when you love yourself and you find joy in what you have instead of what you don't have, then you magnetically, with the divine feminine energy, draw in the match to that love. Goddess of the moon, you guys got a lot of feminine energy, my pile number ones. And you've got the moon here. So you got the moon twice. What Spirit's saying is the moon has distortion and a divine energy, right? So in the divine energy, you harness the energy of the moon and the cycles within. You honor your connection to this moon. Intuition. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I just heard it clear as day in my head. Spirit says, when you're not using your intuition and you're only guided by the moon, things can get cloudy and dark and dismal really fast. Fears come in. But when you tap into the undistorted energy, the higher archetype of the moon, that's intuition. So tap into your intuition and your feminine side, whether you're a man or a woman watching this. You need to be tapping into that magnetic. See, the divine feminine doesn't chase, she attracts. But she can't attract unless she's in a vibration of attraction. And the only way to become in the vibration of the attraction is to have that self-love. Look at this. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. This is what you're working toward. This person truly does care about you. There's love here. I see it. Yeah. This is trust your intuition. You'll know if this is truly a connection where this person is feeling the same way as you are. I believe they are. I'm not going to mention numbers unless I see a repeat pattern because I drew so many cards. Ooh, we have the eagle, spirit, integrity. See, integrity. Integrity means that you don't compromise your own values and your own self-worth in a situation because you feel needy. If you're feeling needy, then there's something within you that needs healed. And if this isn't you, this is your person, right? But 9 times out of 10, it's both of you because you're a vibrational match to have even met and be on some kind of a journey together. Spirit wants me to go back to this missed opportunity because I'm hearing clearly that some of you guys this might need to be a missed opportunity for some of you while you're working on the self-worth. And then this caring connection, some other caring connection could come in. But that's like, honest to God, I feel like that might be one of you, maybe two. For the most part, I feel like this is 2 people who are working on getting clear in their heart about what they want and why it's okay why it's okay for them to choose what they want. Oh, sorry, I already turned one over, forgot to read it. So we have the eagle, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. This is very, very divinely guided. Okay. Connection to the angelic realm. This is like, this could be a spirit guide. Perhaps you see eagles or hawks or something similar. And this is all about spirit teaching you about integrity and connections from the angelic realm, and this is very divinely guided. Then we have the Desert Prince, survival and false promises. All right, so this is kind of a repeated pattern. This is, what you've been aligning with. And possibly them too. Like I said, when you're a vibrational match, you don't call in what you want, you call in what you are. And so I did feel that communication was a big thing between you guys. The Desert Prince is somebody that hasn't stuck around. They're the ghost, right? They're not nourishing themselves, and they're not nourishing the connection. And so it says survival. A lot of times this is a defense mechanism that you or both of you could be displaying because of past relationships where there were false promises, where somebody in the previous connections didn't keep their word, didn't keep their promises, misled you, misguided you, sleight of hand. But I don't feel like that's this person. Perhaps they've done it. Take that as it resonates. But I feel like this is the fear. It's coming right down along the line of these moons, right? The moon energy and the hanged man. This person isn't showing up because they share the same fear that you do about not being good enough and possibly being lied to or hurt again. Innocence, take time to play again, play. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. This is a tainted group, okay? Most of us are, but what I'm hearing is that in your childhood or in your earlier years, when you showed up as an innocent, somebody took advantage of you, lied to you, made false promises. Could have been this person, who knows, right? But it's a shared fear. It's a fear of being manipulated or used or lied to, and therefore you put that guard up and you become the very thing you're afraid of. And so Spirit wants you to go back to that childlike innocence where you can trust yourself first. Because in order to trust another, you have to trust your own judgment, your own intuition. And how can you judge anybody else in a trusting and integral way if you're judging every new relationship, every caring connection by the standard? Because see, this guy is holding the stick here, right? If you're judging everybody by the same standard as the ones that hurt you. And so possibly Spirit could be saying that the two of you are just guarding too much. You need to go back to that innocence. Pretend like that never happened. Take a leap of faith. Trust your intuition. Does it feel like this? You'll know. And if this person is one of those people that just constantly lie to you, constantly makes false promises, never shows up, then Spirit's saying, trust your innocence. Go back to that, because when we're kids, we can get duped easy. But now you're a mature ass adult, right? Time for you to start looking at things with new eyes. You'll know, trust your intuition. If integrity is not in this situation, then you need to love yourself enough to demand nothing less than something that has integrity. And if this person can't raise their vibration to meet it, then you have to use your intuition on what to do next. That's why you're in the hangman situation. Spirit says you need to get clarity on the ins and outs of this. Is this person another one like the past that did these things to you? And if they are, why are you aligning with that vibration? Maybe it's time to break that cycle, right? Moons are cycles. And if you know that this person has integrity and that they care about you, and you're just guarding yourself, because the Four of Cups sometimes is not accepting a cup of love, In this deck, it says missed opportunity, but it could be a refusal too. Maybe you're not showing up, or they're, I'm feeling both of you. I gotta say it. I'm feeling like both of you. This is both of you. I keep wanting to flip the coin and say, this is you. And then Spirit's like, no, because they're a mirror. Whatever the situation is that you're in with this person, this is a mirror. This is a lesson for you and them both to learn how to love yourself and speak truth, because I'm feeling honesty, integrity, removal of the mask, innocence. You got to be vulnerable to make this work. Not just you, but both of you. There's a fear here. This is all fear. This is a fear of not being good enough, a fear of being hurt again, a fear of repeating old patterns. And that's a good thing, because Spirit wants you to break those patterns that created that fear. And in order to forgive and forget and move out of that fear, you've got to go back to point zero before the fear was created. And you have to learn to trust your intuition instead of jumping head first into something. That's why they didn't want me to clarify. They want you in this hanged man position because they want you to take a look at past behaviors with new eyes, with your new found intuition. I feel like you guys have been really guided by Spirit to work on your gifts, your inner knowing. And so don't move forward until you feel it, until you know deep down inside you can trust this person and trust yourself. And if you can't, you need to work on the why, because it's something from the past. Whether it was experienced with this person or another person, there are fears from the past that are holding the both of you in this hangman position. And so Spirit is saying you need to go back to that 0 point energy where you trust your choices. Because right now you don't, and neither do they. And I think it's all based on a past fear that needs to be looked at. Because see, when Spirit starts working in our life, then integrity and spirituality brings us to a place of intuition, of an inner knowing. I know what I know, what I know, what I know, and I know it. I just know it. And you're not tapping into that inner knowing, and you're allowing fear to prevent you from choosing your highest and best life. And Spirit says in the 5D, you can't be in fear. Fear is not going where we're headed. So you need to take a look at your fears and you need to figure them out. Do your shadow work. Go back to this innocent child. We're all starting all over again. And I feel like your person's right there with you. Their fears are the same as your fears. That's why you met. It's like a soul contract. You're both helping each other to overcome the past and to clear that karmic belief system. It's a belief system. Clear it out so you can get back to this openness, this loving and caring and divine feminine, magnetic, innocent love. Survival. You're both in survival mode. This is guardedness. These are not healthy boundaries. These are unhealthy boundaries. These are, I'm not letting anybody in. I'm not choosing that cup because I'm afraid of false promises and getting hurt. And Spirit says that's the past. The reason why you did that was because you were young. You weren't stupid. You might tell yourself you were, but you were just unexperienced. Now you're experienced, more experienced. You're mature. And you have this wisdom that you didn't have before. And it's always been inside of you, but you didn't have experience to pull it out, to look at it, to really, 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 really look at it. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be looking at this. That's why, because I really wanted to clarify. I'm telling you, I was like, and Spirit's like, no, do not clarify. This person, whoever it is watching this, Spirit doesn't want to give you the answers. You need to go within. You need to learn to trust your team, your spirit guides, your higher self, your inner knowing. That's the only way you're going to navigate this particular relationship, is you're going to have to learn to love yourself and to trust that you have learned the lessons and are capable of choosing the right way. We have dreaming of you. Someone you love will appear to you in your dreams. They reflect a part of you, a time of remembrance, a time of reflection and healing. So if you're wondering if your person is dreaming about you, thinking about you, or you're dreaming about them, thinking about them, there's a mirror. See, I told you that. This person is a mirror. They're going through the same thing. Everything you're going through, they're going through in their own unique way. And so they're reflecting back to you your own fears. You need to figure out what those fears are, and then you need to heal them. And use your divine inner knowing to do it. And your spirit team. Ask for answers, ask for signs, ask for symbols. We have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay, I was asking, where do we go from here? Right? Some of you guys will find your life's purpose when you clear these fears. This is a pattern. And through this process, this interaction, this mirroring, you're being asked to go deep and to ask for enlightenment and to see things with new eyes. And you need to start with you and your past. Possibly your past with this person, if that's a thing. Because I think the two of you love each other very deeply. You might have even known each other from childhood. That's not for everybody. But you're going to find your life purpose through this. You're going to start working on you, and then it's going to be like dropping a pebble in a pond, the butterfly effect, right? The rippling effect. Don't worry about what is my purpose. Worry about getting right with yourself and with God, because God is you. You are God, not all of God, but a fractile of God in experience. So you need to find the God, goddess within, and you need to find your way back to trusting your intuition, trusting you, trusting your spirit team, trusting God. And when that happens, I have a feeling this is all going to fall together, and your life purpose is going to blossom, flower right out of this. And it's not like you have to start really, 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 really saying, well, this is what my life's purpose is, and I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. Spirit's saying, do what you can in the now moment, and your life purpose will unfold right before your eyes. All right. And your last card is unlikely. And this, Spirit is telling me clearly, this is because of your fear. This is your fear. You don't believe that this is ever going to come together. And the reason why is because of your past, because things never work out for me. I never get chosen. Somebody else always gets the guy. or the girl. And so this right here is your block. You need to change your belief systems around your capability. You can do anything. And perhaps this person will be in your life forever. Perhaps they won't. That's not really the lesson. The lesson is, are you worthy of it? And it looks like you have belief systems built around probably not. Them too. It's like neither one of you believe this can come together. It's like very unlikely that we're ever going to get our shit together and ever be able to do this. Why? Because I'm scared to death that I'm going to fail or that I'm not good enough or I'll get hurt again. And so this is the belief system that needs to be looked at. And I'm going to leave it there. We're going to take a look at messages from your person's higher self. We have, my heart aches too, wondering if I'll ever be with you. See, that's that unlikely. You don't realize it, but your person is just as quantumly entangled with you as you are with them, and just as afraid as you are that this is not, that they're not good enough, that this will break their heart. All right, so we have, hey, what can I say? I can just lie and say it's okay. Oh, what can I do? Been going through hell getting over you, but it don't hurt like it used to. By Billy Currington. So your person is reflecting you, is what I'm hearing. That both of you are working so hard on getting over each other that if you would just take a look at what the fear is, this doubt and disbelief of what you're worthy of, and put that all that energy into clearing that out within yourself, this could come together. But both of you are avoiding, and you're trying to pretend like everything's okay. There's a lot of fear here. Missed opportunity. So, hey, what can I say? I can just lie and say it's all okay. Oh, what can I do? Been going through hell getting over you. But it don't hurt like it used to. And I'll tell you why it's not hurting like it used to. Because there's avoidance. Somebody's not allowing themselves to go into those feelings and look at them, hanged man. Because there's a gem in there somewhere around self-worth and self-love that you could clear that out, and this could become a vibrational match to love. Right? This person loves you, and they're going through hell too. Their heart's breaking too. All right, your next song is Fun. Excuse me. It's, well, some nights I wish that this all would end. I'm trying to get the tune for you. Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. I'm so hoarse. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. And some nights I always win. I always win. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. Oh, I can't sing, guys. I just can't. And I apologize. I probably just broke your ears. Trust me, I am a good singer, just not today. So, well, some nights I wish that this all would end. Tell me, does that resonate with you? Because I think you're mirroring each other. Because I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. And some nights I always win. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? Most nights, I don't know anymore. So this is all about doubt. This is like some nights I'm on it, some nights I'm off it, some nights I think this is going to work out, sometimes it's not. Sometimes the readings say I'm winning, sometimes the readings say I'm losing. You guys are all over the place, and Spirit says you need to go within. Go within. Take a look. I think you'll find all your answers there. And I think your person will too. All right, pile number 1. I hope that helped in some way, shape, or form. You know, like I said in my last video, I'm trying to empower you guys to do the healings around these kind of relationships more than I am trying to get you to keep obsessing over some loser, right? And trust me, if I saw that the person was a loser, I'd tell you. That's why I said there'd be a trigger warning. So we're at 4610. All right, pile number 2. Wow, that was a long reading, guys. I can't do 45 minutes for all of them. But, you know, I do what I can and do what I do, and I just do it. All right, pile number 2. If you pick this beautiful, and it does have fire, but you can't see it on the camera. Beautiful moonstone. Then your current energy, where do you go from here? Well, first we got to see where are you at. And look at you. You're just like pile number 1. You're in that damn hangman position, right? Observe. Spirit says you're just hanging around wondering. Wondering. Why? Ooh, spiritual advisement. That's good, though. That's good, pile number 2. You guys are listening. You're watching for signs and synchronicities, and you're listening to spiritual advisement. Queen of Cups. Look at, I love this deck. This is the after deck. She's taking the lid off the cup. You guys, kudos. Kudos. Where do you go from here? You are on it. You're taking a look. You're going within. You're looking at your emotions. You're looking at your past. You're observing. You're listening. You're applying. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think, let me just sit in this energy for a minute, because you're going from the Hangman to the 2 of Pentacles. You're finding balance. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that your ships are going to come in. That's what I'm hearing. Your ships are about to come in, and you feel it. You've been doing your work on self. This is a self journey here. I don't see another person yet. You're finding balance within yourself, because you can't commit to another until you find commitment with self. And you've discovered this. And so your ships are about to come in, and Spirit says it's time for you to be very, very astute in balancing out your energy, because what you've been manifesting and asking for is about to fall into your lap. And it could be this relationship, but it might not be. It might be something different. We're going to take a look at what your advice is to get more energy around this. But what I see is a manifestation coming in, because you went inside. You've been clearing out the old attic, the closets, right? You've been looking at memories, clearing out old belief systems, seeing things through new eyes, following your inner guidance and knowing. Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive. She's looking at her emotions, her feelings. The lid is off the cup. She's got the fish in her hand. Spirit says to mention that some of you are dealing with the Pisces, because I do have the Hanged Man and I see the fish in the picture. And for me, that is Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But there is Pisces energy here. There's also Taurus energy here. I don't usually mention that, so apparently I needed to for you guys. So your reading, I don't think is going to be as long because I already got your number, man. You guys are doing the work. You've gone within. You've been enlightening yourself. You've been following Spirit's guidance and advisement. You've done your shadow work. You've looked at your past. You've cleared the energies, and Spirit says now you're stabilizing. Okay? Like, I know when you do shadow work, it really does destabilize you because it's a tower, right? Everything that doesn't serve you, everything that doesn't fit the puzzle, everything that you've said yes to that you really should have said no to is now on its way out the door, cleared out, creating space. And now there's a stabilization period after. Oh, and I'm hearing after the rain. What's that song? After the rain, you can look to the sky again. The clouds will give way to the light of the sun. After the rain, you know that you've made it through, and you'll finally see the joy from the pain. After the rain, you guys have been through the purge. You've purged. And now you're stabilizing. Spirit says it's time for you to stabilize, ground and center and stabilize. This was a hard journey. You did the work. You went within. You looked at all the angles. You cleared out. This is beautiful, guys. And your ship's about to come in. And so if are you ready for what you've been asking for to show up? Exchanging gifts, I'm telling you, you're about to receive. You're about to receive. Your ship is coming in because you did the work and you are now a vibrational alignment with your manifestation. And you need to prepare, is what I'm hearing. Ground and stabilize yourself. Make sure you have a very firm foundation, right? Build on the rock. Build that cornerstone that you've been clearing. It's beautiful, guys. You cleared so much out. Now it's the rebuild. But you've got to make sure you're prepared because your gift is about to come in. This could be this relationship. This could be something else. Totally. We'll take a look here. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. I'm hearing practice makes perfect. Play date. You might actually manifest a soulmate. You might date a little bit in between whatever person you have on your heart and mind. And for others of you, this is like trust your friends, calling in your soulmates, taking your mind off of, okay, when you go through a huge transformation, purging, clearing, you're the caterpillar and you're just coming out as the butterfly. Look at, I'm seeing these two pentacles is like your wobbly wings, right? You're just beginning to get your wings and exchanging gifts. Some of you are very gifted too. You have, through this process, you have discovered your spiritual gifts. And so now you're going to be calling in your tribe, your soul tribe. I want to see what's going to happen. Blossoming abundance. Wow, pile number 2. I'm telling you, it's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to fall in love with you. I'm telling you, it's coming. Appreciation, gratitude. Guys, when you start getting these gifts, gratitude, 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 gratitude. Gratitude brings more blessings. The high priestess, discernment, prescience. How do you pronounce that? Prescience? 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 I don't know. Prophecy and vision. Because you guys trusted. You have finally tethered and connected with your higher self. And because of that, you're blossoming. Abundance is coming in. You used your discernment. You cleared out the old belief systems. You are now rebuilding, receiving. You're open to receive. The map maker of destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. I'm telling you, I don't feel another person in this. I don't know. We're going to have to see if he shows up or she. What I'm seeing is you about to receive abundance. You now know your value. And because of that, money is energy. I feel like not just money, but friendships and soul tribe and your destiny. The map maker of destiny. You have found your authentic self, which brings in your purpose through inspiration and free will. I'm telling you guys, we're going to take a look here. Polarity, yin and yang. See, integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. You guys have done it. I'm hearing you've done it. You've integrated your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That's the Two of Pentacles, right? The yin and the yang. You guys are in flow state. This is a hard state to maintain, but boy, you're in it. And if you can maintain it, all of your ships are coming in. You're about to receive. You're about to call in. You're not just friends, but your soulmate. I'm hearing it. Innocence, purity, joy. You're being encouraged to just be you, your authentic self. Authentic. You are a light of joy in this world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. You guys, I love you. I love you. Can you come teach with me? Because other people are struggling so hard to do this. I think that's part of your destiny, is you're going to help others. You're going to call in so much abundance and soul friends by being authentic, by finally understanding the vibration of love and self-worth. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. I can't even say enough. Be assertive. This is your time to shine. You're there. You are in vibrational alignment. And because of that, everything is opening up for you. You remove the mask. I'm seeing here again. There's that mask. Be authentic. Your authentic purpose, innocence, purity, joy. You're being encouraged to just be you and to be in appreciation and gratitude. You're in a very, very high vibration right now. I don't even know if I want to read these messages because I don't see a person here unless you're calling one in. I mean, I'll read them, but take them as they resonate because you guys look like you're in Nine of Pentacles energy, right? I am succeeding with or without you or in spite of you. This is, you've done the work. And okay, so these could be messages from you to you. We'll just take a look, okay? Because this one says, I'm feeling things I've never felt before. I need time to process. That's that Two of Pentacles. You could be feeling this. You're feeling things you've never felt before and need time to process. Or if you're in a yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine type energy, I feel like you guys are finding your alignment, which will be that magnetic attraction. When you become the vibration of love and acceptance and authenticity, then that's vibrationally what you call in. So your person could be going through the same thing. All right, so your next one is Faithfully by Journey. Through space. I can't sing, guys. My throat's fucked up. Excuse me. It's allergy season for me, too. It's springtime. So if you know Journey, it's through space and time, always another shore, wondering where I am and lost without you. And I am forever yours faithfully. Take it as it resonates. This could be your higher self talking to you, finally finding yourself. But I think you're calling in your soulmate. Oh my God, you got 2 journeys. No shit. One's from the 70s, one's from the 80s. Says, okay, so this one, through space and time, always another shore, wondering where I am and lost without you. And I'm forever yours faithfully, journey. Maybe you guys, maybe that's an extra special message. Maybe you and your person rocked out to journey. I don't know. But we have don't stop believing, hold on to that feeling. And that's also an extra message from spirit. Don't stop believing. You are in the vibration of flow. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that loving feeling. Guys, I'm leaving it there. Drop the mic. I don't know what's going on in your life, but I want a little bit of that. I find myself in this flow state, and then I find myself falling out of it. And then it's a hard state to maintain, but you guys are currently in the vibration of attraction, the law of attraction. What you have been asking for is sailing towards you. Okay? Keep it up. Good work. 101.25. 101.25. Pile number 3. I hope you are doing just as great as pile number 2. Pardon me. We have the Petersite. Petersite, by the way, is a very spiritual stone. I don't remember all the qualities, but I remember when I read them, I thought, I got to have me some. And so there it is. And it's very expensive to buy, or at least it used to be. I haven't bought it. This is like several years old. So if you're interested, go Google Petersite. All right, pile number 3. Welcome, welcome. We are asking today, where do I go from here? Okay, this could be in relation to a person, which is kind of the way I set my intention. But pile number 2, was pretty rocking things pretty well on their own. So we'll just see what Spirit has to say. Excuse me. Goodness me. Simply love. 6 of Cups. Memories. Like the corner of my mind. Pretty watercolored memories of the way we were. I don't know. I get songs. Ace of Wands. Sparks ignite. Bada bing. Bada bing. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh, King of Cups. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Before I read these, I really got to get a feel for them, okay? So just give me a minute. Oh, you guys, somebody is missing you, or you're missing them. Take it as it resonates. But look at this, 5 of Cups. Where'd you go? I miss you. I miss you. If this was another deck, this would say Memories of Love. My other deck. Ace of Wands. This person, I'm hearing, they still hold a flame for you. This could be your childhood sweetheart. I don't know who that's for, but it's like you're the flame. They still have a flame that burns for you and only you. Look at this King of Cups. I feel like for you guys, this person might have been in your life before and walked out. I don't know why I'm getting that. Take it if it resonates. Remember, I'm reading for a collective, so that could be for one person, that could be for all of you. But see, this king is pouring his heart out. I feel like this person might have gave up in the past, might not have felt worthy. This person loves you. They miss you. You're a fire that still burns in their heart. But I feel like this might be, and it's all cups, guys, with fire that makes steam. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it don't. Spirit uses the minor arcana usually to, talk about the feelings. So it doesn't have to be a water card. I think this person abandoned you in the past. Because I'm seeing this person here drowning, right? And this person turned their back on him. And I think they're realizing now that that was a mistake. Gosh. I want to sing for you, but my throat is so screwed up. So I'm hearing, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. I'm telling you, this person loves you. They let something, fear is what I'm feeling, come between the two of you. And they have so much regret, but they're not showing their feelings. King of Cups does not wear his heart on his sleeve. These still waters run deep. I think this person could have abandoned you. Or you might have turned your back on them because of something they did in the past. But you're both, this is just so melancholy. I'm getting all these melancholy songs for you. This person is not going through a good time right now either. It's like, I feel like they abandoned you, and now they're the ones that need rescuing. So where do you go from here? Hey, kitty. She wants water. You can wait till I'm done. I'm almost done. Where do I go from here? I don't think that you're meant to do anything. I'm going to get you advice. I think the ball's in this person's court. I think this person is missing you and they need to make the next move. You can't be this victim anymore. You don't need rescued. I'm hearing karma bites, that this person, whatever they did in the past, now it's happening to them and they feel like they're the one that needs rescued. And Spirit says, that's not your job. This person is the one that's not in alignment. Possibly you too, because, I don't know, take it as it resonates, but you are the flame that burns in this person's heart and memory. There's a bridge right behind them too. They could clearly cross over that bridge. This person's wallowing in their feelings right now. If this is you, if this is your energy, which I'm not feeling it is, but if I'm wrong and this is you, you got to clean this shit up. Nobody needs to rescue you. You can rescue yourself. You have all your tools right here. Look at, you got a bridge to save your ass. You got a bridge. You got a house. You've got 2 cups still standing. I don't know. Let's get you some advice. Yang. This is the masculine. See, this is whoever holds the masculine, the dominant masculine energy in this or in this reading. This is who's going through this right now. I'm seeing it because there's man, man, man. And in this deck, this always makes me think, because it says simply love, and it says shows a father and a son. Whatever is playing out in your guys' scenario, I believe has to do with this person, this masculine's childhood around father issues. Abandonment issues with the father. And because of that, they're in all this water and they need the fire. They need the fire. They need to clean up their masculine energy. This is distorted masculine energy. He's in the feminine distortion of victimization. That needs cleaned up. Dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. This person needs to work on their self-love and their self-worth. They don't feel good enough. Possibly because the father was a critical person, could have been a domineering, controlling person, could have not shown up, not been there, not abandonment wounds. But this person is feeling overwhelmed. Look at this girl's like sleeping in her emotions. And this has a very dreamy quality to it. Again, I'm feeling Pisces energy, but any of the water signs. The only reason why I say Pisces is because Pisces is that dreamy, I live in a dream world, right? I create these memories, these dreams, but I never pursue them. I pour them out and I walk away. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, communication. This person's not talking either. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to find out that you guys have been ghosted, abandoned. And it's because this person feels like they're not worthy of you. I don't know if you know that, but they feel like they're not good enough, like they let you down, or I just let people down. That's what I'm hearing. I just let people down. It's who I am. It's what I do. And I love you too much to do that to you again. And so they're not communicating, but they dream about you. You're the spark. You're the light of their life. Man holding a coin. This person doesn't know his value. Spirit says he is stuck in this unworthiness, self-worth problem. And so he believes that if he succeeds in the world, in finances, if I have a good job, if I have a big pocketbook, then this proves to the world that I am worthy. Might even prove to my dad that I'm valuable and I'm worthy and I'm a hard worker. This person, I see hard work. Where did I see it? I see it in the King of Cups. That's what I was seeing, all these ships in the background. You know, the King of Cups, he's been working. He's working on his ships coming in because he doesn't feel good enough. And in order to feel good enough, he needs to build up his empire. He might have even walked away from you in the past to work on his finances. But I'm hearing the grass is never greener. It's never enough. It's never enough because these emotions are within him and he hasn't healed those emotions or spoke his truth. He might, if his father's still alive or the father figure is still alive, there might need to be a conversation to clear this energy out. And if the father isn't, then this person needs to express these emotions. This King of Cups does not express his emotions. They're deep. They run very, very deep, but they are compressed. They are withheld. So this person's like constipated, emotionally and verbally constipated. And so instead, because they can't express their emotions, they focus on the coin. Merlin, alchemy, justice, and balance. So, all right, this person needs to balance themselves. This is an inner job. You can't do anything about this unless you're mirroring this. If this is also you, and they're mirroring back to you your behaviors, then alchemy is, see, this person is being asked by spirit to balance with the yang and the feminine energy. He is in distorted feminine energy. And if you're a masculine watching this, and I do have masculines that watch my videos, then you're being asked to empower yourself through clearing out this trauma bond between you and an authority figure, possibly your father or your uncle or a father figure. There's double meaning written all over this. This person, this is like their feelings for you, but it's also telling me why they're stuck like Chuck, right? They're constipated, emotionally constipated, and verbally. They just work on their coin. And they think that the money is going to be what the balance is, right? When you don't feel good enough, justice, think of justice with two scales. And let's say you have somebody in your life that tells you, you're ugly, you'll never amount to anything, you don't commit, you don't work hard enough. Oops, and I'm dropping them. That gets out of balance, right? And so to fix that, that person has to correct and balance those inner belief systems by saying, I am worthy. I am loved, right? Balance that shit out. Your person needs to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies within themselves. Will they? What's going to happen? Where do we go from here? The Phoenix. Resurrection, surrender to change. It's a number 11. I don't know why I said that because I haven't been looking at numbers, but this is definitely a number 11. You've got 2 1s. My kid's going to be coming in every time. Poor number 3s. So you need to rise like the Phoenix. This is not over. That's what I'm hearing. This is not over. This is going to eventually burn to the ground. This person is going to transform because balance is what the Merlin, the magician, spirit's working with this person to balance this inner masculine and feminine energy. And this shit's going to burn to the ground. They're going to come out on the better side. They're going to rise, this person and you. This is going to rise from the ashes. Hope, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. It's like you went through this process and now your person is what I'm hearing. We have reflection. Yeah, they're a mirror. Reflect upon and bless all the wondrous times in your life. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. Spirit's saying while your person is going on their journey, because you've already made it, you've already risen like the Phoenix. So while your person goes through that same journey, that same alchemized journey to find justice and balance and to clear the karma, possibly with their childhood, you keep counting your blessings and hold faith because you are the light of their life. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings. See only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation, excuse me, brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Focus on love. Heart with wings. Boy, it's been a while since we talked about the heart with wings, right? Heart with wings means that you've cleared all the karma. You don't have those burdens holding you down anymore. You've purged them all. I feel like you've done the work and your person is now doing the work. Hold faith. Yes. Look, Spirit's confirming. Yes. Yes, Tracy, you got it. Yes. All right. We're going to wrap this up because my kid's going to walk through any minute. We have too many cooks spoil the stew. External influences. This person, you know, they could be in a karmic relationship. They could have people piping in their ear. They could have parents that interfere with the situation. Too many cooks spoil the stew. External influences. All right, your songs are, I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, no, I won't do that. All right, so what does that mean, Spirit? It's Meatloaf. I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. There's regret. This person regrets what they did to you in the past, and they're trying to tell you, I will never do that again. I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And it could be role modeling from the parent. This person's working on change. All right, your next one is your love is like a river, peaceful and deep. Your soul is like a secret I never could keep. When I look into your eyes, I know that it's true. God must have spent a little more time on you. And sing. Don't ask me to sing it because I don't remember it, but it's a beautiful song. Your love is like a river. This person, look at their emotions are flowing. Peaceful and deep. Your soul is like a secret I never could keep. I think this person might have a karmic relationship going on, and you're the secret love. You're the light of their heart. When I look into your eyes, I know that it's true. God must have spent a little more time on you. This person loves you very deeply, and they are on their own personal journey. And so where do you go from here? You need to hold faith, hope, count your blessings, see only love, unconditional love for this person, and patience, love and patience, and hold it in your heart and know that this person needs time. They need time. God must have spent a little more time on you. He's saying he needs time. All right, guys, I love you. That's the end. My kid's just busting through the door. We will see you possibly tomorrow. I might do a singles reading tomorrow if God wills it and the creek don't rise, okay?